One thing I realized quickly, that for a spinner, there is no scope if you bowl short.
It was my privilege to sit beside and shake the very hand that secured India's first overseas Test series victory, that got Karnataka its first Ranji triumph, and that spun out several hundreds of wickets. In this exclusive long conversation, which I'll be sharing in a series of short segments, spin legend Shri Prasanna, the master of deception, who played cricket like chess, looks back at his extraordinary journey. Beyond revealing the foundations of spin bowling that inspired the likes of Kumble and Ashwin, he reflects on his life's highs and lows, reminiscences about his favorite people, and offers a rare, intimate glimpse into his personal world.
Now, you are known as, you have been known as the master of deception, guile, and Raju Bharathan also calls you as cunning, while bowling. Help us understand, in particular the younger generation, what that truly meant. And can I ask you to illustrate that with your most memorable dismissals? For example, Dennis Ellis in 1972.
And luckily, I must say that my club cricket helped me a lot because we played on matting.
Okay.
Club cricket most of the time, those days on matting, except for a couple of games, Ranji Trophy or turf, but otherwise matting. Okay, and matting is always not many people, I know not many people realize it or not. I think it's an excellent thing for any team to practice on matting, because for a spinner, it hardly gives any scope for a spinner to bowl short, because they'll pull and cut on a matting. Therefore, I was never bowling short, so length was absolutely mandatory for me. Okay, so if you want to control any batsman, you have to bowl length. Okay.
And what took you to...
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Two, length and line is optional.
Oh, line is optional.
Because
length is line.
Length is mandatory. Even if you close your eyes, you have to bowl length.
Okay.
Okay. Line is optional because how you set the field depends on the line.
Right. Youngsters, please note, the millennial generation, Gen Z, cricketers.
Because it all depends on how you set the field.
Right.
Means the ball you expect it to go there. That's why it's optional. Choice is yours.
Right.
Okay. So line at any cost, whatever line you choose, but still that imaginary length is there. You have to bowl there.
Correct. Got it.
That's first and the foremost principle. I will never agree. Whoever is the coach under the sun, if they don't agree with this,
Correct.
I think they hardly know
They
the
got
game,
it wrong.
especially spin bowling.
Right.
Okay, and then that alone is not going to help you because if you keep on bowling length, they will also get used to it.
Alright.
Okay, so there should be some sort of a deception.
Yeah.
Because I was doing engineering.
Oh yes.
Okay, I mean this helped me. What is
Can I ask you what was your major? Mechanical, civil? Electrical. Okay.
And that electrical means all imagination.
Okay.
Mechanical you can see.
Mechanical and civil you
can see.
Visualize. Yes.
You can see it also. There is a mechanical, no?
Right.
But what goes on inside you don't know.
Yeah.
There is imagination.
Right.
So that helped me. Okay. And plus being an electrical engineer is basic bottom line is electrical being.
Right.
Okay. Then I started working on that. Then I derived the ball loop.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So if I want to bowl length, how do I achieve it? I couldn't possibly achieve by going flat, because when I tried to bowl faster, one ball used to be length, the other three balls used to be short. Whereas when I use the loop, 99% I used to get it within the length area.
So what was the variable there in the loop?
This height of the loop.
Oh, height of the loop, okay. Got it.
Okay. And well, all this being analytical again, I realized that when the ball is in the air, there is a temptation for the batsman to reach out for the ball.
They would step out.
When the ball is faster, they don't do it. They play on a reflection, on a reflecting natural reflexes.
Okay.
They bowl, boom. There is nothing thinking.
Correct.
So I realized that if you have to think, if you have to tempt a batsman, you have to tempt a bat. Like that. Okay. And then I developed the habit of overspinning the ball and holding the ball in the air. See, you see, when you fly the ball, there is two variations. One is tossing up the ball and flighting the ball. Tossing up the ball is simple.
Yeah.
There is nothing deception in that. But you still bowl on the length, pitch on the length, with a normal tendency for the ball to break. When you have a deception flight has a deception in it. It still tempts you to come out the ball, you cannot still reach out.
Yeah. Sometimes they will have to step out three.
When he steps out and when he searches for the ball to reach, that fraction of a second is the chances for you to take it.
Oh wow.
I mean, all these things, thanks to engineering, it gave me a line of thinking. That's how it is. I developed it, and so unfortunate people these days, they don't even attempt to play the ball.
Yeah, I was asking you, if it's today, if it's T20s, how do you have approached the game?
Yeah, same way.
Yeah.
I would have approached with deception, and I had the turn.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I could turn the ball on even on a cement concrete wicket,
Absolutely.
right about 35 degrees, or say 10 degrees, which is eventually reaches the batsman is around 30 degrees.
Wow.
Okay. But so the bottom line is you have to turn the ball and you have to deceive the batsman.
Wow.
And for a batsman to hit intentionally where he wants to hit, unlikely to happen, because when he tries to hit a long one, if they turn, they go to mid-wicket.
And you would anticipate.
No, that's very, then the distance becomes easy. See, okay, few sixes used to go there. I mean, because I realized two things in this game. Fours and sixes is an integral part of the game. Okay.
Nice.
See, when you go, being a personality man, coming back to our food, salt and pepper is a mandatory. You cannot have a food without a salt.
Curd rice and pickle.
Am I right or not?
You're absolutely right.
Okay. So, it's you expect it.
Right.
So, I mean, these are the basics which, well, by God's grace, I had that analytical brain in me. Not a very intelligent engineer, very ordinary engineer, but
Come on.
well, I was able to borrow some of those and then develop myself.
Would you recall some of your very favorite, memorable dismissals?
One is Gary Soros.
Okay.
I think in Bangalore's game,
Uh-huh.
he played awesome knocked out.
Wow.
Okay. Because see, Gary Soros wickets, and that's one. When I went along with Ajit Wadekar team, Gary Sable caught Abhidali bowled Prasanna.
Wow.
Test match. It's and Rohan Kanhai. See, and then Basil Boucher, I think in Chennai test, he played forward. The first ball he faced, he was bowled, And he came and told him that was his last test. He said, what class should I give me at least one time in my last life? I said, I bowled, you didn't take one time, unfortunately. But, you know, these are things. And the other memorable one, I think, I didn't get a wicket. We were playing Jamaica 11 against touring side, 61-62. Frank Orrell was playing. I bowled a ball without looking at Frank Orrell. I was bowling myself, to my satisfaction. A ball which, drifted like that, which I was at the outside. He let go. He turned, it went over the stumps. He said, I never seen a person turning the ball. My goodness,
So
he told me. He came that way, he got a bye. Because Apurv went this way, he got a bye. He came and said, well bowled, son. These are things. But I was very happy to do all these things. As I said earlier, bottom line was I should be satisfied with my own bowling. I was not pleasing anybody else.
You're competing with yourself.
Yeah, because if I satisfy myself, I was at 200%, I will be among wickets. Whether wicket is there, wicket is not there. I must feel that I have done my best. And I never needed to, and that's what quality which Pataudi analyzed and appreciated. And he allowed me to bowl, and I was always a success.
Prasanna, for most Kannadigas of my generation, the dismissal of Gavaskar in the Karnataka Bombay semi-final 73-74 is etched in our memory. Can you illustrate what you did? There is something like a floater you let go.
Yes.
Now, if you are holding a ball, can I request you to read that?
Look, I had the ability to drift the ball in the air.
Okay.
And bring back the ball. So suddenly, I knew he was one of the greatest players that India has ever produced. Okay? And he is not a player who will just, allow you to dictate. So, question of interesting. So both of us knew. So my first principle, I must dictate terms. So, and Sunny is a player who cannot be allowed to stay too long at the wicket.
Yes.
If you allow him that end of it, he will go up to 200. So these are the factors which were in my mind. And second thing is, we had a score of 360 runs. That's why I said, okay, I was bowling. Then I knew he's going to play. So I had two chances, two intentional things which was there. One is, if he plays and misses the line, he takes the edge. There was Vishwanath in the first lead, ball drifting. And if he doesn't touch the ball, he's already committed. The ball will go turn and hit the stump.
That's what happened.
Yeah. The second thing happened. Wow. So there were two attempts. In one ball, there were two attempts. How to take a batsman out. And I expected, and as I said, I bowled a perfect length. The ball was on the middle stump, and he came forward, I know, but the ball started drifting away. Even though he attempted a little bit to adjust it to the line, but the drifting was such, and then it came back.